Hey everybody, welcome to the 1804 show, chapter 2. I'm your host, Dollar Will, and this is episode 222. I just wanted to say, before I start this episode, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, tonight, I want to say something so deep and so real. It just be so crazy. It be so funny to me how people like to cap. You know, they be capping in real life, but mainly be capping on this internet. Like, validation so important. And one thing about me is I never pretended to be something that I wasn't, or try to play a character that I'm not. I'm still the same person in real life when you meet me and when you see me. You know what I'm saying? I really came and got it out the mud. I know that is very popular amongst African Americans these days. But when I tell you I really got out the mud, I ain't had shit. I didn't have anything. And a lot of people just be saying stuff to get validation. They say these things and do another. Because I feel like if you really got it out the mud, then your character would speak for itself. It just goes by how you treat people. And a lot of people who claim that they never had shit, or they just get it out the mud, or they just, trying to get it how they live, they disrespect people. They try to embarrass people. They're trying to stun on people. They're trying to flex on people. And I don't understand that. Because if you didn't have shit, then your actions will speak louder than your words. Your character will match your story, but it doesn't. And like I said, I never pretended to be a gangster, a thug, drug dealer, scammer. You know what I'm saying? I never been to jail. I'm not no street nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I would say that I'm a survivor. I would say that I'm a young black male that never been locked up. I don't have multiple kids running around. I ain't out here, you know what I'm saying, making fake war stories to get cool, to get respect. If anything, I'm a survivor. I'm a local citizen. I'm a law-abiding citizen. And it's just a lot of people just afraid to tell the truth. They're afraid to be honest. They're afraid to be themselves because they're afraid of being ridiculed. They're afraid of being laughed at by certain people because they want to be accepted, even in their 30s. You know, we grown as hell. A lot of us been out of high school almost 20 years, and people still walking around here with the high school shit, the high school popularity. And it's lame. And I'm not, you know what I'm saying, trying to air nobody out. But if you get mad, then I'm talking to you. I ain't saying no names, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, it just comes a time where we got to be honest. We got to, because y'all see it like I see it. You know what I'm saying? This social media stuff, man, is fake. This ain't real. Nobody showing their bills. Nobody showing their credit scores. Nobody, you know what I'm saying, showing just their their problems or their blues or nothing. Everything's good. Every day is a good day. You know what I'm saying? They acting like they did it on their own or they got it on their own. Little do they know, we know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got problems. Everybody's okay. Everybody, you know, living a good life. But in retrospect, if you grown, shoot, I'm pretty sure you have stress like everybody else is stressful. I know I'm stressed because shit, I pay bills. I get bills in my mailbox every month. And that stressed me the hell out. I get notifications. I get emails talking about, you know, we have your payment coming. Your payment is ready for this month. And that shit be stressing me out. And it's just people just be acting like they got it. People act like they never went through nothing. People act like they never been homeless. People act like they never been broke. People act like they never went hungry. They act like their car never got repossessed or been in court. I just don't like the fakeness. I don't like the cap. You know what I'm saying? Be honest. We all go through things. We all been through the blues. Most of us. It's just what kills me is that people enjoy living a fake lifestyle. I'm trying to come out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to give me my respect. Nobody want to give me my props. You know, I'm really trying to make it out in this city. You know what I'm saying? Being from Saginaw, I lived in Saginaw majority of my life. You know what I'm saying? I was grateful to move to New York. I was grateful to live in St. Louis. I was grateful to live in Detroit. And when I tell you, when I lived in those other places and everything like that, I wanted to grow. I wanted to really get myself together. I really wanted to just do something profound with my life and everything. I don't want to be no regular social media nigga or just be basic, be average, but just everybody famous, everybody's untouchable, everybody gangster, everybody tough. When I tell you, it takes courage to be able to, you know, get on the camera and just talk about your life and bring people on to talk about theirs. And I ain't never had to pretend to be something that I wasn't. I always had a good heart. I always cared. But mainly, it be the snakes that be saying all this real shit. And you know they snakes. But y'all like snakes. People cool with people who are treacherous, who are conniving, who are playing both sides of the fence. Nobody calls out the side switcher. Nobody ever called them out. Everybody be cool with the Judas. You know what I'm saying? And they would shit on a nigga who's genuine, who has a good heart, who just love people, that try to help people, and just give words of encouragement. Cause I spread love. I show love. I want everybody eating. I want everybody doing good. But when you try to take from my plate, I'm gonna have to call you out. Cause I'm a man. I'm a grown ass man. And I have every right to speak on my behalf. Especially when you try to shit on my name. And a lot of people just would say, oh, you a hater and this and that. But I ain't never had no hate in my blood. All these people that I brought on my platform, I ain't never had no hate in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Even when we don't agree on everything, it's still love. Because they helping me out and I'm helping them out. A lot of people don't want to help. Because a lot of people will feel like once you know what I'm saying, get on or whatever, get big or whatever, they feel like they don't want to contribute to that. They feel like you trying to be better than them. And that's not the case with me. Because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we come from a small, little ass town. When they say Michigan, they don't bring up Saginaw. You will hear Grand Rapids of the top 5 cities before you hear Saginaw. So I really brought a lot of people on, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of people didn't know exists. A lot of people don't even know I exist. But they will. And people like to say, well, we all local and this and that. And I'm not local. Not by a long shot. I'm never, you know what I'm saying, act like I'm better than anybody. But when it comes to my work and when it comes to my show and everything, I have brought y'all material. I gave y'all content up the ass. This ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? And it just people just love to try to just, minimize what you done because they don't fuck with you. So it's like, oh, you ain't done anything. You ain't brought anything to the table. You ain't contribute to the culture. I have done more than a lot of people have done. A lot of people talk. I ain't no talker. Even though I talk, I'm a doer. I have done so much. And it's just a lot of people who haven't done anything, they haven't solidified themselves, and they have all this input. They have all this opinion. They have all this say-so and what to do and what not to do, or don't like this person because I don't like this person, or don't fuck with this person because I don't fuck with this person. But hey, I'm about bringing people together. I'm about settling differences. It's a lot of people that's holding grudges against me for the shit they done to me. But as a man, I'm supposed to just turn the other cheek and be the bigger person. And I ain't going to do that. Because I don't want to fight nobody. I don't want to hate nobody. But I'm going to call you out on your bullshit. And if you want to fight, then we can take it there. But as a man, I'm pretty much defending myself. Everything has always been on defense. Everything has been on facts. I'm not saying all this to blow smoke out my ass or for clout. If anything, I was laughed at on my first episode of doing this shit. Nobody believed in me like that except my people in my circle. Nobody took me seriously. I didn't come from no camp. I wasn't no sidekick ass nigga who always, be around popular niggas and be in the background and be in pictures of a whole bunch of niggas. I ain't wait for nobody to put me on. I put myself on. So I will take credit for that. And I take credit for anybody that don't have nobody. And for them to create something from scratch and it became positive, I respect that. I respect anybody that's real, that's sincere, that has a good heart, that wants a better life. I respect that. But I won't respect anybody who's being a snake. I don't respect that. I don't respect a liar. I hate liars. If anything, we too old to be lying. We all grown. We all adults here. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of people like to create false narratives and create confusion. But I have always been about integrity. I have always been about morals. And I realized that, you know what I'm saying, everybody wasn't raised like I was raised. That's one thing my mama ever told me. Once it come out your mouth, you can't take it back. My mama taught me to be a soldier. My mama taught me to be a fighter. And my mama told me to always stand for what you believe in. And I believe in myself, even with nobody else believe in me. You know what I'm saying? I came from a dark place, you know what I'm saying? And I'm the only one who pretty much put my story out there. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest and being real. Because, hey, I know what it's like to be betrayed. I know what it's like to be alone. I know what it's like when people count you out. A lot of people counted me out. A lot of people told me that, oh, your show or your brand or whatever you got going on isn't going to be successful. They treated it like it was going to be a phase. But I'm still here. I'm still sitting, also standing. And I had to, you know what I'm saying, fight for what I wanted. Because I wanted to be taken seriously. And I have been taken seriously. And I am taken seriously. Because nobody can, you know what I'm saying, say that I was lazy. I'm not going for that. But you just have so many people that just, you know what I'm saying, faking it till they make it. And that's cool. That's fine. But it's just the social media stuff, man. This ain't real. This ain't reality. This is entertainment. A lot of people look at it as a lifestyle. A lot of people look at it as a chance to create an alter ego and everything. You know what I'm saying? But I have been William the whole time. I'm William every day. But you got the toxic actors. You got a whole lot of pretenders out here who just love to entertain their fans, and then people gon' cheer, people gon' applaud because they don't know the real them. They don't know a phony like that until time reveals it. But we just have to understand something, that we can't shit on the fake people. Well, sorry, can't shit on the real people. A lot of people are living double lives right now. You know, everybody famous. Everybody let their Snapchat score, they Instagram followers, they let they likes and their shares get into their head. But if we can go back to the 90s and early 2000s, where you had to work for your clout, when you had to work for your popularity, when you had to work for your celebrity status, then it would be a different story. It's just crazy to me. It's just really really shows you how so many people ain't who they say they are. And I can quickly attest to it because I see it every day. A lot of people are believing in their own myth instead of trying to really do something to help people. Better than the next person. Nobody's better than anybody. We all gonna die. We all gonna be in the morgue. Whether we buried or cremated, we all gotta go to that morgue. We all gonna have a death certificate just like we have a birth certificate. So who's better than anybody? You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how much money you got. We all gonna meet that morgue. We all gonna die. We all gonna take a last breath. Whether we killed, whether we die from natural causes or heart failure, diabetes, we all gonna take that last breath. So I'm just sick of the hypocrisy. I'm sick of the politics. People only fuck with who they want to fuck with. People want to support who they want to support. You know what I'm saying? And we all need to just come together. What's so wrong and hard about that? What's wrong with, you know, stopping the violence? What's hard or wrong of holding people accountable? What's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? You so quick to jump on a trend or jump on somebody's coattail, but yet when it comes to somebody who is doing something that's the supernatural, y'all laugh, y'all criticize, y'all hate. And again, I'm not perfect. Never act like I was perfect. Never pretended like that. But one thing that people can say about me is that I did everything that I set out to do. And I'm not being narcissistic. I'm not being arrogant. I'm being strong, because that's what strong people do. Ain't no weak people talking to you like this. This is what a strong individual do. A strong individual that been through some shit, that ain't never had anybody to push them and encourage them. I'm just trying to teach a lot of people to go after your dreams. Don't settle. Don't tap out. Don't give up. This is real life, man. People commit suicide every day. People are just offing themselves because they don't have nobody. And people ain't who they say they are. I don't gotta explain the motherfucker thing to anybody who ain't putting food in my mouth and clothes on my back and paying on none of my bills. I'm gonna live to anybody else's expectations but my own. But we just have to be honest and responsible for the things that we put out here. And it's crazy how like the new wrong is right and the new right is wrong. And that's cool, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about the views. I don't care about the likes. I don't care about the subscribers, any of that. You know, I ain't selling my soul for fame or fortune. If anything, my soul consists of doing what's right and telling the truth and being myself. A lot of people ain't themselves. A lot of people can't look themselves in the mirror. A lot of people can't sleep at night. A lot of people tossing and turning because they live in a lie. If anything, I can honestly say that I have told y'all everything from my perspective. I told everybody from my heart what happened in my life and happened in my mind. So I have nothing to worry about. I made myself have a legacy. I started a brand. I started a movement. So it's just a lot of people don't want to be lame. Nobody want to be regular. And there's nothing wrong with that. I respect a lame. There's somebody who out here trying to gain validation, trying to gain approval for somebody who ain't doing shit for them. That shit, some clown shit to me. You know what I'm saying? I respect somebody who is in somebody's face every day. I respect people who wants to be by themselves. I respect people who's on their grind, who wants more for themselves than somebody who's just outside and hanging around a whole bunch of shiesty ass people. I respect a leader, not a follower. Monkey see, monkey do motherfuckers, man. All over the place. And that's just what it is. But I appreciate everybody who have been supporting me, who've been following my journey from the beginning, who donated, who came on the show, who met me in my home. I appreciate everybody who have been keeping me focused and keeping me above sea level. But we just have to be very cautious about who's saying what or who's who. But yeah, I'm just grateful for everything, and I just want people to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? This fake shit don't mean anything. This fake shit is not gonna last forever. You know what I'm saying? They trying to really silence us low key. They keeping us intact. They keeping us on surveillance anyway. So we just have to be honest and be careful and just try to come together, man. You know, I love everybody. I just don't love the acting. You know, a lot of people acting. A lot of people will win Academy Award for all the acting they do on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? We just have to be very careful and watch who you support and watch who you listen to. But yeah, guys, I'm finna end this episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. And tune in for tomorrow. Got my homeboy Devin Daniels coming. It's gonna be a good treat. And remember, like, comment, subscribe to the YouTube channel, 1804 Show Chapter 2. And if you're willing to donate, my Cash App is $, the 1804 Show. And I'm out. Peace.